Let's now bring in our reporters, Ibrahim Isa in Kano, Michael Oshoma in Yobe, and Yusuf Isa in Jigawa State for more on this developing story. Gentlemen, the Tuesday tanker explosion in Majia town has left many dead with others receiving treatment. Talk to us about the well-being of those in your respective states. Let's begin with you, Ibrahim.
All right, thank you very much. The two victims of the tanker explosion
currently video ba kaina nake yi wa ne muna magana ne.
And I learned that they are currently responding. No life has been lost since they were in the hospital. And I also learned that with regards to the Jigawa state government is in touch with the AKT officials and discussions are ongoing as the 48 lapses yesterday night. They are currently in the hospital and they are currently being given antibiotics and other medics to ensure that they stabilize and begin their journey to recovery.
All right, and let's turn our attention now to Michael Oshoma. We saw pictures there of people, victims, survivors of this in the hospital. Talk to us about how they are getting better and how families are actually reacting, especially concerning the children who are involved in this.
Well, the relatives of the survivors are in a sad mood, but at the same time, they are grateful to God that their children are alive at this point. They are also grateful. They express their gratitude to the government for footing the bill, the hospital bill, and all that. They are responding to treatment at the moment. What I noticed when I visited the hospital this morning was that the hospital officials, they need more hands to accommodate the treatment of the survivors. We noticed that few of them are being attended to while others are left unattended to. So they are calling for other people to come and assist them so that they can be able to speedily attend to these survivors at this moment.
All right, and let's see what the situation is in Jigawa where this incident actually took place. Yusuf Isa, bring us up to speed on the well-being now of survivors who are recuperating in Jigawa.
So most of the survivors now are in 3 different hospitals. First one are in Rashid Shakoni Specialist Hospital, and they are receiving free treatment from the state government. And the second categories are in Unguru, where the state government sent them there to receive their own treatment. And also the third categories are receiving their treatment in Hadeja General Hospital. And actually, when I interviewed the medical doctor that is in charge of a center in Unguru, he said the situation is really there because they are not even responding to the treatments. Actually, the victims are not even responding to the treatments because more than 70% of their body burn. So this is a really tragic incident and a really tragic situation in Jigawa. The whole of Jigawa are now mourning because it's losing more than 168 people, which are 70% of them are youth, is really devastating to the people of Jigawa, to the people of Majia, and also Jigawa in general.
Indeed, Yusuf. But what is the situation in Majia? Have, the debris been cleared? Is there free flow of traffic around that area now? And how are residents of that community getting back?
The residents of that community are now receiving condolence from different categories of people. The politicians are trooping into that community to condole with them, and also the philanthropists. Likewise, the families are also receiving that condolence from different people. Then the situation in that area actually is very calm. The situation is calm. It's hardly to see any traffic around the area because the mass burial is the first of its kind in the history of Jigawa State. Not only Madia, but Jigawa State in general. This is the first time that Jigawa State experienced such incident, and most of the people are just mourning over time.
Indeed. And let's return now to Michael. Michael, you mentioned the fact that more hands are needed to provide the needed medical care to survivors of this very, very sad incident. Are we hearing anything about maybe bringing in, hands from neighboring medical facilities, or are we looking to employ more people? Have you heard anything in this regard?
Yeah, I spoke with some of the health officials and doctors. They told me that directives have been given to health workers in Jigawa State to come over to give support to them. At this moment, I wouldn't know if they have arrived, but they are working on that to ensure that they have adequate manpower to administer treatment to these survivors. And presently, as I speak with you, they are responding to treatment. Yesterday, some of them could not eat or even drink water. But at the moment, I saw some of them relative feeding their children and some of the survivors. It's really a devastating situation. They're in a critical moment, but they are recuperating gradually, and we pray that very soon they will be discharged.
That's the sincere prayer and hope. Thank you very much, gentlemen, for these updates you have given us about survivors of this tanker explosion. Well, TVC News will be bringing you even more updates as they unfold regarding this unfortunate